Hello there, everybody. Dave McCauley here, and welcome back to more Let's Play TLC, aka Tender Loving Care, for the PC. I'm here with Kristi.
Hello.
Yeah, let's do this.
What's going on?
Everything is happening.
Everything is happening.
Everything is happening. What the hell?
It's cool when you're part of a team.
All the good stuff. When you're living up your dream. Son of a bitch. What?
He would have you on a set. Says who? Says me. What's a guy like that want with leftovers for? Leftovers?
Oh!
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
That's something.
Yeah. Still waiting to see what... Oh, there we go.
Most about Kitty Cat.
They're soft and fluffy.
What does the kitty have in her pocket?
A toy?
Kitty Cat says,
Meow.
what should happen to lazy monkeys?
Clean erasers after
What
school.
does the kitty have in her pocket? Where are the monkeys?
In school?
Which one of the three monkeys is a lazy monkey?
What is the second one doing? The one looking up at the ceiling.
Where do bears live?
The woods. My closet.
What is it? My closet or
The
woods?
woods. The woods.
What should Mama Bear do when Baby Bear goes caca?
Change them?
How does Mama Bear feel about Baby Bear?
Looks like she's about to fucking throw him. No, she loves it. She loves it. Love, 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 love.
What happened to Mr. Roo?
Whoa. Get his shit fucked up.
He got beat up by some wallabies.
Yeah.
Mr. Roo is?
He's a courageous man.
I would help Mr. Roo by...
Lead him across the street. Or give him
Why is
that one. Yeah.
Jeffrey Deer staring at Daddy Deer?
He's curious.
Which would you rather do?
Take a shower.
Bathrooms are because you...
Stinky because you go caca.
What will Dr. Rabbit do to Peter next?
Give him a shot.
Is Dr. Rabbit a real doctor? Bathrooms are because you...
I don't know which way to... Sure, yeah.
What will
This guy
Dr.
with a diploma.
Rabbit do when you get a shot? Which is better?
They jab the needle in really fast.
What do you call somebody who looks in the mirror all the time? Is Dr. Rabbit a real doctor?
Vain?
Why do the boys like sliding with the girls?
They don't like sliding with the girls. What are you talking about?
Should somebody warn the kids about the rickety slide?
Yes. Somebody would get hurt.
Grandpa Wolf should give Eddie this many spanks.
0.
Grandpa Wolf caught Eddie.
Smoking Grandpa's pipe.
Eddie is saying?
Stop. Or I'm sorry.
Why is Johnny Mouse wearing a crown?
Why the fuck do I care about these guys? It makes him feel pretty.
What's more fun?
Having a tea party. Oh.
Allison? What's wrong? Allison, what's wrong?
Michael, you didn't do it, did you?
Do what?
Because if you did such a thing...
What did I do? What is she talking about?
Jody's dog.
What about the dog?
She's dead. Michael, she was poisoned. Rat poison. Come on, honey. Let's go back inside, okay?
I'm sorry.
Please do something with the poor thing before it starts to smell.
She's right about one thing, Punky. You are beginning to smell.
Returning to the scene of all your crimes?
No, it's more like the scene of your crime.
Really?
You killed the dog.
Is that what you're doing, planting rat poison in my closet? Is that what you have behind your back?
No. You went down in the basement and you got the poison yourself.
Really?
And this proves it.
It does?
You see, they're covered in red clay from the basement floor. Wait till Allison sees this.
Sees what?
This is proof you killed the dog.
Don't be ridiculous.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go take a shower with that shampoo you bought for me.
I want you out of here. I'm going down right now and I'm showing these to Allison.
Show her what? A pair of shoes you took out of my closet and pressed into the basement floor?
No. I didn't do anything like
Of course you did. And honestly, it's such a pathetic attempt to blame me for something that you did.
I didn't kill that dog. You did! You did! And Allison's gonna know the truth.
That's enough, Michael. Allison knows very well that you're the one that hated the dog.
So, who killed the dog? The obvious suspect would be Michael. He didn't want the dog in the first place, and I think I heard him swear he'd kill it one day. What about those footprints in the kitchen? Did the red clay make Catherine a definite suspect? Or was Michael just inspired with an idea to trap her? Why would Catherine kill the dog? Maybe she was trying to turn Allison against Michael to strengthen her position. And what about Allison? Could she have done it? Seems unlikely, but stranger things have happened. She's the dark one in this triangle. Can't help but think she knows more than she's letting on. What do you think?
What is it?
Allison is a victim in all of this.
Oh.
Can
we just do these choices together, please? I don't know. I feel like at this point,
these last ones we can do together.
Yeah.
Allison is a victim in all of this. Allison.
Life.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I asked you first.
Like, I seen she has been, but the question is leading me to believe that she hasn't been all the time. What about you? Now you answer, little bitch.
Don't call me a little bitch. The entire thing, I believe she's been somewhat unaware. I would say I have no opinion.
I have no opinion?
Yes.
That's because that's like, the question's making you think if she hasn't been, and that's like, I don't even know anymore, so yeah, no opinion. We'll go with that one.
We're going with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The best thing in the world is to lose yourself as you drive down the highway at night.
I don't drive.
True.
I would describe Catherine's behavior as
motherfucking insane. Right?
I would say that as well, yes.
hearing voices doesn't mean I'm crazy.
False.
I'd say... Oh.
Wait, what? True? You wanted me to go true? We'll go true. We'll go true on this to make it crazy.
What? Why do you say that? Here, now I want your,
crazy.
Why I think it's false?
Yeah.
Because you should only have one voice in your head, and that's you thinking. It shouldn't be multiple voices.
Really? Like,
I never had voices speak to me.
don't want to be that guy.
You're gonna be that guy.
Okay, so I've had voices speak to me that I could tell weren't me. Me being in my right mind.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to talk about. So hearing voices doesn't mean I'm crazy. Does that make me crazy? I don't know. Like, I know that it's not me talking.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You're not gonna insult me.
I have no opinion.
No.
Okay, I'm
That's the
gonna say
easy
false.
way
I'm
out.
gonna say false then.
Okay.
Still sticking to my guns.
In my opinion, Punky was a...
Punky the dog.
Fucking stupid dog. No.
It.
It's
either the last two. It's one of the last two.
Punky was a replacement
In my
dog.
opinion, Punky was a...
Yeah, but Catherine obviously might have had a plan to kill at some point.
There's rat poison involved.
Yeah, because freaking it's for Jody, and Jody, like, Allison has a really good attachment to Jody, and if something happened, if something went wrong, it would obviously affect her and make her distrust Mike. Because so far what we've seen, she really trusts Allison more than she does with Michael, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why probably pawn some bizarre game.
Okay.
Sometimes I wish I was a little kid again.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
God, who wouldn't like to be a kid again? The responsibilities of being an adult is just, like, stupid.
I wish I was a little kid again.
It's not fair. It's not right. Oh. Where are we going? Wow. I thought would actually thought we'd be at the end of the game.
We're not.
No.
Fucking
Surprise.
almost 7
Oh my
hours.
God. Yeah. Catherine's room.
This bitch is crazy.
Oh, she be cray-cray.
Imagine at one point when you're listening to her tapes, she suddenly you turn around, you see her. I'm like, oh.
Don't even joke about that. 'Cause it could happen.
No, in this game.
I've got to do something drastic. Allison is so close. She's almost ready. I can't let him screw things up.
What the fuck? Is this a cult?
What is she close to doing? Like, coming? I don't know.
Is this a cult? Like, seriously?
Yeah. Michael is unraveling.
Michael is unhappening.
Oh, thank you.
What
the fuck?
That is an anime opening as well.
What the fuck?
I'm kind of scared to be in this room. I'm not right now. I'm really scared. I feel like she's gonna pop up somewhere.
I know. I'm so scared. Jody's room.
We have to see Michael's journal. Oh my god. She's gonna be in the bed like, Daddy! No, Daddy!
Barf all over us. Oh my god.
This is not okay. I don't think there's anything in here.
The TV.
But we still have to listen to the radio one more time.
is the slow uncovering of the emotional conflicts which so often lie at the root of an illness.
Tell me some more about Catherine, the girl you fell in love with.
What?
Well, things went swell for a while. It seems she gave me, well, I don't know.
Yes?
Well, she gave me love like I never got it.
Wait, what? She gave me love like what?
I hate when these people just stop.
I know. Alright, where are we going?
Study. This game got fucking weird.
I know.
Oh boy. That's a lot to read. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, no one will probably believe me, but it was her. She's the one who did it. I found the shoes in her closet covered with red clay. The clay from the storage room in the basement where the rat poison is kept. I'll make everyone believe they got to know the truth. Forgive me, Jody. Daddy will make it good again. I am losing everything, my family, my job, my sanity. You haven't been to your job in the past few days. I couldn't understand why you're losing that. Even my happy memories. Maybe it wasn't important that we cure Allison. Maybe we shouldn't bury Jody again. Maybe things should be permitted to find their own natural end. One day Allison will wake up and realize Jody is gone, then we can go on. That's not gonna happen. If you do it like that. Forgive me, Jody. I'm sorry. Your puppy's in heaven now. We have to get rid of Catherine. It will take a few days, but... Oh, this isn't the end, obviously. But I'll have things back to where they were. Back to the way they were, and I will be able to deal with my life again. I want her out of the house. She's evil. How could she kill my little girl's dog? How could she be so cruel? Is it going to be difficult to convince Allison that Catherine should leave? It is going to be difficult to convince Allison that Catherine should leave. But she will listen to me. She has to. I can see them. My father is sitting in his chair with Jody on his lap. I am not imagining this. They are sitting in front of me. They are staring at me. Their eyes are accusing me. I'm sorry I say aloud. They do not disappear. Someone's going crazy.
What is happening?
The next TAT will be given in the master bedroom again. Look on top of Allison's dresser.
Allison's dresser. What?
Let's go to the master bedroom. We're not gonna click on her thing yet. We're gonna do the radio, then we're gonna do the diary, and then that's how things will go.
Wait, what?
Radio, diary, then questions.
So go to the master bedroom.
Yeah. Radio.
Okay.
Her diary, and then questions. TAT. QTT, whatever. It's something. Hurry the fuck up.
What?
This is bad. This is very, very bad. Everything was going so well, and now everything's a mess. Jody is so upset. Maybe it was a bad idea to get her another dog. But the look on her face when Michael brought it home. I wish this hadn't happened, and I just don't know. Did Michael do this? He doesn't really like animals, but he's so kind, and he hates it when people are cruel to animals. And he doesn't like hunting. I have to go and see how Jody...
What?
Okay.
Radio.
Go get a life.
Oh, please, Mary. Get a grip. You were shacked up with a drunk, and now he's left you for a younger woman.
But...
That's the reality of it. There's not much point in trying to analyze what happened. You've got to play the cards that were dealt to you. You have to take action to move ahead.
But I loved him so much.
But why? Why would you love a bum? This guy was a bum. is a bum. He used you, and now he's using someone else, and you've gotten so used to being used and abused that you are wallowing in your misery like a big old hog in the mud. You don't have to feel like this.
But I do feel like this.
But you don't have to. That's what makes humans different from animals, Mary. Humans have the ability to override their feelings. Override your feeling, Mary. Please. Now go out and get yourself a damn life.
Yeah.
Damn, Mary.
Come on.
Shit.
All right, what are we doing next?
The
Picture?
the journal.
Journal.
Punky is dead, and when I found her, I nearly fainted, and she was stiff, and I thought Jody was lying there, and the feeling came like I was falling, and I threw up all over. I could hear Jody calling for Punky.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. What do we click?
I heard picture?
Something on a dresser.
Oh God.
Okay, maybe it's this. Maybe it's not this.
Please, Mary.
No.
You were shacked up with a drunk, and now he's left you
Good.
for a younger woman.
But
that's the reality.
Good, sister.
Oh.
Why do
Whoa.
people give each other presents?
To show affection.
Is this child in danger?
Second one.
Little girls like to play mummy because...
It's fun.
Which of these movies would you rather see?
None of these.
Movies are not really art.
That is so debatable. No opinion.
Which of the following is most likely happening here? Which of these movies would you rather see?
The first one.
Movies are not really art. Does this man respect his wife?
Second one.
You can tell by the way the repairman is looking at the woman that she is...
Kind.
Why is the woman holding that bottle?
Putting the groceries away?
The repairman is...
He's handy. No, friendly.
This man is a...
businessman?
Once in a while, I do something kooky just to draw attention to myself.
My mom does that. I don't. Actually, I do. Yeah, mind. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Why is this man dressed like this?
He's doing a skit.
Most people hate their lives.
False. A lot of people I know are like happy, so.
There's nothing wrong with men dressing up in women's clothing.
True.
I like to have power over other people.
No opinion.
The way a person dresses is very important.
True.
I am overcome by waves of nausea.
Once in a while.
What's in the jar?
Ew, that's none of them. It's freaking last one. It's like
Are
eggs
you
or some
afraid
shit.
of getting botulism?
I don't know what botulism is, dude.
You
last one.
have the time to look it up if you want.
Last one, go on with it.
Okay.
It's there, Dave.
That's not gonna solve your problem.
What?
Why don't you just tell Allison that you killed the dog? Tell her you're sorry, you made a mistake. You'll get another dog. It would mean a great deal to her.
I didn't kill the dog. You did.
The dog is dead. And Allison is dangerously upset. You've got to do something about it.
God, I hate you.
You hate yourself. You think I don't know why you want Allison to remain half catatonic?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't you? Tell me about the accident. Tell me the details.
No, leave me alone.
You were driving the car. You were going too fast.
No.
Well, the police report says you were. You couldn't negotiate the turn, but you should have. You'd driven that road so many times before.
It was raining.
And Jody didn't have on her seatbelt because you didn't insist. But you wore one. You saved yourself by wearing it.
It's not true.
Of course it's true.
I don't remember.
Well, Allison remembers. You think she's forgotten, but she remembers everything. She told Jody to put it on, but Jody started to cry. And you said that it would be all right.
Get away from me. Get out of my house.
Why were you driving so fast?
I wasn't.
She'd still be alive. Just a little seatbelt and her head wouldn't have smashed against that windshield.
Stop it. Please stop it.
Not only did you lose your daughter, but your wife is lost in some world where this didn't even happen.
You're evil. You're crazy.
You're crazy. You don't want to help your wife because you're sicker than she is.
No.
Face the truth, Michael. It's your...
Berating Michael like that was, I think, even a greater infraction of her professional code of integrity than sleeping with her patient's husband. On the other hand, she may not have been right to do it, but she may have been right. Maybe Michael does want to keep Allison in her state of denial. What are your thoughts on this? Certainly no simple matter.
What's going on here?
Michael certainly loved Jody.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
If somebody was threatening me, I would...
Run away.
The following word best describes Catherine.
Nasty. She's a terrible woman.
Michael's... I hate everyone in my family.
False.
Michael is probably an alcoholic.
From what we've been seeing, yeah. Yeah.
I would never step on a crack.
I already did.
Catherine has a vindictive streak.
Vindictive means having a strong or unreasoning desire for revenge. What do you think? Can you circle on?
Catherine. I think she does.
You does? Okay.
Ooh. Where are we
Radio,
going?
radio, radio. No, wait, radio.
Oh, the radio. God damn.
I mean, it's every guy's fantasy to have sex with two women at once. You ask any guy, he'll tell you the same thing. Go ahead, ask. Anyway, I tried to get Lisa, my wife, to do it with me and another woman for years. Years, Dr. Betty. And she'd say, no, Tony, that's gross. I don't want to. Finally, I got down on my knees and I begged her. Begged her. She said, okay, Tony, I'll do it because I love you so much. So we got in touch with a woman through a personal ad. And we met at the Pancake Hut. Her name was Amanda. Oh, man, she was hot. Beautiful face, killer body. Jeez, I was getting riled up just thinking about it. Anyway, to make a long story short, the three of us went back to our house and made a Tony sandwich. You know the craziest thing? My wife was totally into it. I mean, she was all over the bed like some kind of porn star or something. I mean, she and Amanda did this one thing with maple syrup and a ping pong ball that was...
So what's the problem, Tony?
Well... See, at first, it was great. You know, I felt like a sheik in a harem. Man, it was amazing. Amanda started bringing over all of this cool stuff, sex toys, things like that. I was buying D batteries every time I passed through the checkout line at the grocery store.
We get the picture, Tony.
I'm sorry. Well, they told me one night that they didn't want me involved, you know?
Uh-huh.
And they just wanted me to watch. And, I mean, that was okay, too. I mean, geez, they're gorgeous. You know, it's like every guy's fantasy to watch two beautiful women going at it like that. What with the oil and the attachments and...
So, Tony, why don't you get to the point?
Sorry. Well, you see, now they don't even want me in the same room. You know, I can't even watch. I'm out of the picture.
Are you and your wife still intimate?
Jeez. Why? You mean, what, just the two of us?
Yes.
No. No, she only wants to be with Amanda. And I feel, well, I'm pretty left out. Now she doesn't even want me coming around their apartment anymore.
Their apartment? Your wife is living with this Amanda now?
Yeah, but I think it's just a phase.
How long have you been separated?
3 years now.
I don't think it's a phase, Tony.
So what do I do?
Go out and get a life.
Ooh.
That was true. That's so true. Oh, the kitchen has the QTA this time.
Yeah.
So let's go to. Oh, did we read the her diary? We didn't read her diary.
Sorry?
We didn't read the Allison's diary.
Thought we did.
No, we didn't. Punky eats poison just like the first Punky. What?
Yeah, we read this.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. It's like Punky ate poison, something. It didn't have the first Punky. And Jody has been crying all day, and Michael and Catherine have been fighting. Catherine wants Michael to go right out and get another dub. Michael thinks that we should wait, and the next dog must stay inside at all times. We'll get a nice morsel for her so she can't eat anything bad, and nothing bad will happen to her. I love you, Jody. Let's see what this crazy bitch is conjuring up. Oh my gosh. We always think that the next one's gonna be the last one. Nope.
I know. So weird.
We're so wrong. How long is this game? IMDb said 2 hours.
It's supposed to be 2 hours.
What the we did this for 7!
Poor Michael. I was sent here to do a job, to make a sick person well again. Now I'm wondering if the price is too high. I'm very worried about him. I feel his sanity is on dangerous ground. I wish I could talk to you. I need your advice. I know that you would probably say something helpful. You'd probably tell me to go with my instincts. You'd probably say that I have to do my job. I was sent here to help Allison, and I'm not going to let anything or anyone stop me.
Okay. Bitch. It had to be done. I told him what he had to hear was his fault. His baby's head smashed against the windshield. Oh, his wife in this, all of it. His fault. His. Exactly as I stood at the mirror and told myself ruthlessly, because Michael and I are cut from the same cloth. Someday he may even understand why I did how much I did for him. Understand that it won't have ended without it. That the burning doesn't stop until you recognize your own guilt, stumble upon its weight, until you arraign yourself again to suffer the consequences of a single careless moment. Afterwards, I went up to my bedroom and looked at myself in the same mirror, and I wept. I wept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we going?
Study. How is this game gonna end?
I have no idea.
Because there are multiple endings. How can you have multiple endings to this? Oh my gosh. Waiting for the thing to load. Come on, Skype, you can do it. Load, Skype, load. Load, Skype, load. Said something, I don't know. Come on, Skype. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. How long is this? I gotta get through to Allison. I can't let this go on. She's trying to pull it on me, blame me for everything. I can't take it anymore. The confusion, the turmoil, the anger, and helplessness. I ran outside and spewed my guts up in the dirt and the weeds. I don't know how long I lay there. How long I laid there. Wrong fucking lay. Oh, laid. Whatever. I wanted the earth to reabsorb me, to absolve all my sins. My body felt so heavy, as if my organs and skin had turned to rocks and dust. I buried my face in the ground and breathed in the loamy smell, and then I wept. I cried like a child, cursing and sobbing, beating my fists on the ground. My face was snot ran down my upper lip. I curled up in a fetal position like Allison and followed through half waking, half dreaming state. I made myself think of good things. I saw Jody at a birthday party, blowing out her candles and clapping her hands with glee. I saw my father chopping wood behind the barn, his muscular forearms and powerful hands wielding the heavy hatchet like a toy. I saw Allison kneading bread in the kitchen, a streak of flour across her forehead when she tried to brush her hair out of her eyes. I saw Mark and Susanna at... the homecoming dance, holding hands and laughing. With all my strength, I used all these scenes to banish the accent from my memory, the memory that haunts me all the time. And no matter how hard I fight it, it comes again. Jody is crushed against the dashboard, her crumpled body and car in the humane wail of Allison is crying. And the smell of gasoline, and Allison crying as she cradles the baby's body in her bloody arms in the distance. Where's the period? The distant wall sighing, oh God, please hurry up now. Don't cry, Allison. Please don't cry. Oh Christ, thin trail blood. Nostrils make it stop. He's slowly becoming like freaking Allison with her grammar. I fell asleep in the woods. When I woke, it was dark. In the pale light, I saw a deer standing about 10 feet away. It was pulling on the grass and munching away contentedly. I didn't know that I was there. I remember a story that Mark had told me about the Indians who used to live here. How they were so stealthy they could sneak up on a deer and pull out some of its tail hair. The deer, who gives a fuck, turned away from me. Suddenly, more than anything, the word I wanted to grab some hair from the deer's tail, the talisman, or magic amulet, like unicorn's horn or golden grail, that would cure me of my pain. I crept up behind it slowly. My hand trembled as I reached out closer. The deer's chewing was so loud I couldn't hear me. My heart beat wildly. I stepped on a twig. The crackling sound was as loud as a gunshot. The deer, grass still hanging from its mouth, took 3 powerful leaps, and it was gone in the dark woods. And that's when I remembered something I had forgotten. It was about Mark. It was a day in May, the summer before Susanna came. We had gone up into the woods on Mark's motorcycle, him driving me with my arms wrapped around his waist, scared to death I had to get bounced off. We rode for over an hour, almost to the top of the mountain. Mark pulled off into a meadow. The grass was bright green, full of flowers and bees. Mark got off the bike and walked to the center of the field. He laid down in the grass and put his ear to the ground. He said that this was the place he wanted to die. I asked him if he ever wanted to listen to the Earth's heartbeat. It was something my grandpa had shown me when I was a kid. Mark had never done it. Put my ear against the soft, cool grass. Mark did the same. He told me that all he could hear were bugs. I told him to be quiet. I said that he had to lay there and clear his head. He had to breathe softly and stay perfectly still. We listened for about 5 minutes. It started with a faint sound, almost like an imperceptible thump that seemed to come from deep within the ground. Like a drop of water resonating in a subterranean cavern. I swear this thing continues for another page about a fucking Earth. I will lose my shit. Driving from the stillic to a dark pool. At first it had no rhythm, then slowly, as it grew in volume, it took on a steady beat apart. Then I asked him if he heard it. Mark's eyes were squinting in concentration, then they popped open, and he sounded like a kid opening a wonderful present at Christmas. He said he heard it, and tears welled up in his eyes. I told him what my grandpa had said to me. Now that you heard the sound, your life will never be the same. Okay, good. We lay there in the sun, beat down on our heads, and made us. We lay there as the sun beat down on our heads and made us drowsy. I watched as Mark nodded off, and I fell asleep with a heartbeat thumping in my head. It's something I've always wanted to share with Jody, but I never got the chance. Wow. Deep.
The next TAT will be given in the kitchen. Look in the knick-knack basket next to the sink.
The knick-knack basket?
Yeah.
I love how I say the next TAT, whatever, is in here. I'm like, it's not the final one?
You think
sure,
I pushed
buddy?
him too far, don't you?
Shh.
I knew you would. You probably even think that I killed that dog.
Nipples.
Yeah.
Maybe you think you know more about my patient than I do, just like her pathetic husband. I know I've said this before, but this isn't about him. It's about his wife. Who knows what he's going to do next? You know that he doesn't give a damn about her. He only cares about himself. He wants her to be a damn vegetable, don't you see? It's his penance. He feels better about himself if he's burdened with being the caregiver for his poor wife. If she gets better, it's over for him. He'll have no outlet for his guilt over causing his daughter's death. But I'm not going to let him use her like that. She will get over this. I know what's best for her. What a mess. I better go look after Allison.
Okay. Okay, that took a bit.
I often lounge around the house naked.
Nope.
Which one of the 3 most likely drew this image?
I imagine Allison.
The big pot contains...
Water?
I like stories about animals who act like humans.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What this picture needs is some color.
Yeah.
What this mouse needs is...
To be set free.
When I was a child, I pulled the legs off spiders for fun.
What? No! Who did that? Who had
This
the balls to do
picture
that?
is funny.
No, I don't, no, there's nothing funny about it.
If a rocket ship landed in my backyard, I would...
Call the FBI?
I would make love to a person, even if they had a giant hand in place of their head.
No, that's weird. That is so
A
weird.
woman's hands are more erotic than her breasts.
Dave.
What? Her hands are more erotic than her breasts? False.
Creative people make better lovers.
They can come up with some things.
But, what does that mean? Two?
So yeah.
At least once in my life, I have drawn a picture of something that I didn't understand.
Who didn't?
When I look at this, I see...
What's an amoeba? Amoeba, what the freak?
An amoeba.
At least once in my life, I have drawn a picture
what
of
is that?
something that I didn't understand.
You best look it up.
When I look at this, I see...
It does not look like that. I imagine a sunflower.
To be creative, you have to be a little bit crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
This doodle is...
Kind of, I have no opinion on this doodle. What's freaking
Adults
Charlie
were
Brown doing
always
there?
giving me a hard time when I was a kid. To be creative,
No.
you have to be a... Deep down, I know that I am wild.
I think I could already answer this. I'm pretty crazy. So yeah.
I like wearing masks.
No.
Puzzles bore me.
No.
I believe that the face on Mars...
I never heard about this. I was about to say C, the third one.
My favorite kinds of stories are about detectives.
Yes!
Okay, 6 letters. Letters across. Right. F across. Oh, what about this one? 24 across.
What's for dinner?
Michael, you look terrible. What have you been doing?
I went for a walk in the woods. I fell asleep. I'm hungry.
We had dinner hours ago. Jody's been waiting for you to come home and apologize to her for what you did to the dog.
That's bullshit.
Michael.
I didn't do it.
It's very important that you go up to your daughter's room and tell her that you're sorry. Promise her you'll get her a new dog.
Allison.
I don't want to talk to you until you do what Catherine tells you to do. I want you to apologize to our daughter.
Okay, Allison. I didn't do it, but I'll go up and I'll talk to Jody and I'll make her feel better.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Woo.
What on earth are you doing?
Michael, are you all right?
You're crazy. You're out of your mind. You're evil. You should be locked up.
You're overstressed, Mr. Overton. Perhaps you could use some counseling.
She's right, Michael. You're a mess.
She's not right. She's vicious and cruel, and you gotta stop listening to her.
Maybe you should go see Dr. Turner.
That's a very good idea.
Well, that is a good idea. I think I will go see Dr. Turner. That's exactly what I'm gonna do right now.
Michael, it's in the middle of the night.
Green Street! It's just me.
Mr. Overton, what are you doing?
I needed to see you and I didn't want any excuses.
What do you mean?
Where's Dr. Turner?
Still in Portland?
No, where is he really and what time will he be here?
His brother passed away last night. He's not going to be here for several days. What's happened to you?
I've had a bad time, Mrs. Greenstreet. A very bad time, and I need to talk to the doctor.
That's not possible.
It has to be possible.
Perhaps we could call someone else, Dr. Wasserman.
No! Let's go in your office now.
What for?
I need some information and you'll help me.
I don't know what I can do. I'm just manning the office.
Let's go in there now!
Dr. Turner's going to be very upset with you.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm very upset with him going away and leaving me with Mrs. Randolph.
He's not exactly on vacation, you know. It isn't that he deliberately deserted you. What information do you want from me?
Dr. Turner told me that Mrs. Randolph came through an agency. Is that right?
Well, a clinic, actually. A psychiatric clinic in Portland.
Well, isn't that a coincidence? Dr. Turner just happens to be in Portland right now.
That's where his family lives.
Look, I want you to call up that clinic and tell them to phone my house and tell Miss Randolph to leave.
I don't have the authority to do that.
Well, get him on the phone and I'll do it.
I'd have to go into Dr. Turner's office to get the number.
Let's go. Let's go!
I'll get it. Dr. Turner isn't going to like this.
I don't give a damn. Don't you understand what I've been going through? I want Mrs. Randolph out of my house, and if he won't help me, I'll do it myself.
Sure, he would help if only you would wait for him.
No. He's just gonna try to talk me into keeping her. They're in on this together. They're all the same. They're just a bunch of leeches who pretend to help people. Psychoanalysis, the new religion. They just prey on people's fears and misfortune. It's all bullshit. Now get those assholes on the phone.
Mr. Babcock, please. Mr. Babcock, this is Mrs. Greenstreet from Dr. Turner's office in Medford. I'm fine, thank you. Oh, yes, that's who I'm calling about. The husband of the patient is here right now. He's very upset. He would like to speak with you about Mrs. Randolph.
This is Michael Overton. Catherine Randolph is doing a terrible job, and I want her out. I know she's very qualified. You don't know what kind of a person she is. What'd she do? Well, she killed my dog, for one thing, and she blamed it on me. Yes, she did. And she sent me out for pizza and organic herbal shampoo. She's a crazy woman. She hasn't done a damn thing for my wife except turn her against me. And I want you to call my house and tell her to get out and hop on that next plane to Portland. And that's final. Now that that's over with, I can apologize for barging in like this. Sorry, but I had to do it this way. Later, when Dr. Turner learns everything, you'll understand.
Mr. Overton, be careful. Don't do anything you might regret. Catherine doesn't appreciate people getting in her way.
How could this have happened? The intention was to facilitate the healing process for this poor woman who lost her child in an automobile accident. And now it's degenerated into an all-out war with Allison as the battleground. Can anyone win? Is it hopeless? Is it too late? Can anything be done?
Oh, snap.
Did Dr. Turner's brother pass away?
Before we get on to this, see you guys next time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that doll!
I know all the questions.